making Chris feel uncomfortable?
I'm right here.
Have you met my boy Cameron with the most forgettable face on the planet of Earth?
It's called default white
I'll be
guy
like,
face.
hey, I'm supposed to interview 24/7. Have you guys seen?
He literally just said that.
Do you know where 24/7 is?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Tight.
That dude just said the same thing too.
This is a great way to start this interview. So you were making Chris super uncomfortable last night.
Well, yeah.
Popping off with that classic 24/7 racism.
Classic Cam. Classic.
Cam's on cam, racist.
Yo, as soon as I
Chris,
saw.
we're going to talk about black folks. You want to come over here?
Yeah. Keep his distance. Feel that tension in the air, that white guilt.
Oh, you should change your rap name to White Guilt. That's what I want. 24/7's rap name should be White Guilt for sure. Like, coming to the stage. He's took a long time off battling. Y'all make some noise for White Guilt. They'll be cheering for you like a motherfucker.
But then they won't.
You're going to battle Daylight dressed as a slave, and it's just going to change the whole fucking game. Yeah, this is what we're doing. This is how we're running this.
Oh
I hope you
God.
understand that.
Yeah.
So what's up? How do you feel about your battle like a day later? Like, let's talk about your battle, actually. That seems like what we should do.
That shit was crazy, man. It was a great battle.
Yeah, did good. He killed it.
That doesn't happen too often. It's usually somebody clearly wins or whatever. It was crazy. He came out swinging. He was like this close to me for most of that.
That's weird, right? Like, because you understand, like, you know in your head, like, I have to let you do this to me right now.
Yeah.
But boy, I don't like it.
Yeah.
This sure is uncomfortable. I can feel your breath on my face right now, and I really want to punch you in. If we were in any other situation in the world, I would fucking squeeze your brain out. But
yeah, and it's weird because when they have an accent, it kind of grabs you. It's kind of like he's like prickling your face with his accent.
I can feel my beard hairs like move in the wind. Oh, I don't like that. Don't do that. Don't make my beard hair move with your fucking facial talking.
But no. I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was gonna do that because after his John battle, he kept saying how he needed to up his performance. So I knew he was gonna like overdo it.
It's weird to look at yourself like, what am I supposed to do better in a battle? How did you approach this going into this battle, being like a guy who took a 3-year break and shit? Were you like watching old battles like I want to be that 24/7?
Well, no. I watched all my old battles and I say, all right, I needed to fix everything. Because I can't, it's cringeworthy, man. I can't watch some old ones.
I love Young Bike Rack, bro.
Oh, yeah, the bike rack shit.
Young Bike Rack,
I told you about my idea, right?
Yeah.
I told you about my idea, right?
No.
What I was going to do? I was going to do one round as bike rack. I was going to pull the helmet out. And you know I had the mirror on the helmet? Yeah. I was going to turn my back to him and battle him through the mirror. I was going to be like, stay still, motherfucker.
Stay still. I'm battling you through my rear view. I don't hear you.
Oh.
It's like, look, I don't hear you. I got a clear view in my rear view.
Safety.
Young Bike Rack, bro. Those are the bars that the riders can seriously connect with.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you feel like it's cringeworthy in like your old battles and shit? You're like, why?
Hey,
why
man.
was I so serious? This is a battle.
Before the Osa battle, that line was hot.
That line was the shit. That line was the shit, bro.
No, I get it, though. That's one thing when I came in here for this battle, I didn't do any kind of lines like that, and I never will again. Those just like kind of lines that have nothing to do with who I'm battling, you know?
Yeah.
Like if you pay attention yesterday, everything was directed at Earth.
It's a fine line, right? Because I think people really love like the indirect lines. Like there's definitely a place for it in battle rap. Like if you can create a line that works for anybody, you know? And those are harder. They're definitely, I think, harder to write a good line that works for everybody versus just a line that works for everybody. You know what I mean?
It's a clever line. Yeah.
It's hard because it's like one of those things where you're like, that's so fucking simple. How come I didn't think of it 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Or when you think of a bar like that and you're like, wait, you have to call people like, wait, did somebody fucking say this shit already? Hold on. Tell me if you've heard this before.
Yeah,
this shit is too good.
Yeah, anytime you feel like somebody said it before, I usually just don't say it.
And that sucks because you're probably closing the door on like this amazing material. That's the difference between writing music and writing battles, as far as I'm concerned, as an artist. It's like, and when you're writing music and you're in the moment, like you never fucking think about that shit. Like, what if somebody else said this? I don't know. You just fucking, whatever. If somebody else said it, tight. But in a battle, like every little fucking syllable is like, oh no, I can't. I got to be very careful. I can't say that. I can't say that. It's just, it's funny. You have to separate the two because if you write songs like you write battles,
oh yeah,
you have like this super like intricate like punchline heavy, like just a bunch of bullshit.
It's just gonna be all mixtape shit, yeah.
Versus like being able to create a feeling, which sometimes you can do with like some like shit. What? Okay,
that's
all
how
right.
you feel. That's how you feel. Not enough racist shit. Not enough racist shit.
My boy Cameron wasn't being racist enough, but ladies and gentlemen, 24/7 in this motherfucker. People are piling into the venue. Blackout 5, we out here.
I'm gonna pass it to the Grand Wizard.
Cameron Buckles, ladies and gentlemen.